Hey, it's October the 1st already. I can't believe it's already October. October of 2025, and I got Chessie with me, the dog. There she is. Chessie, the sleeping puppy. That's a railroad dog. And we are over here at Bean Road between Sardinia and Mount Orab, closer to Sardinia. We've got a train coming right now. Got a westbound rock train coming. And I think they might have a few gondolas on the front. They got two locomotives. A 6-axle 3512 leading with a GP15-1 second unit. They'll be coming from that direction right there at any time. These are the brand new crossing gates they put up a couple years ago on Bean Road. And oh, somebody saw me. Yo. Right over here is the crossing. The property on the other side, I used to own that. I know I said that before, but I'll say it again in case some of my newer viewers didn't know. That property on your side of the railroad tracks right there on the left, I used to own that, 5 acres. I bought that in an auction for $15,000 back in, I think it was late 90s or something like that. It's been a long time ago. Well, I was making a Railfanning campsite. We actually camped out there one night and a bunch of Norfolk Southern trains went by. There was 3 or 4 that went by during the night. And this is where defect detector was too. So I was building a Railfanning campsite right there. But then when I found out they were going to close this line down, Norfolk Southern now is closing the line down, I put the land up for sale and I sold it for $22,000. Now if I would have kept that today, that land would be worth a lot of money. I'm not sure how much, because it's only a half a mile off of Route 32. Kind of wish I hadn't have sold it, because that'd be worth a lot of money. And the people I sold it to, they put a home on it. They put a pond in and they built a home on it. So it's been developed. I hear the train coming. It'll be here in just a minute. So hang on. All right, I'm hearing the train. Today's a Wednesday. So this is the 3rd train of the week. Monday was the 1st train. Yesterday was the 2nd. Here we go. Hey, I see the engineer. I wonder if he'll see me here. Hey, he saw me. All right. Gotta wait from the engineer there, folks. They must have shut the guns off. I was told they had some, I think 4 gondolas on the car. These are all hoppers here. Should be somewhere around 21 to 23 cars, somewhere in that area. Hey, there's the guns. They are on it. Yeah, the gondola cars are on there. This is milepost 45.3. There used to be a defect detector right here. It's still here, but it's shut off. They shut it off a long time ago. I've actually got the audio in some of my videos, some of my first videos. All right, there you go. All right, we're going to catch a train again. We're going up to Mount Orab, and then we're going to get it up on the hill. So stick around for more live action. Do not miss the hill, because the hill is the grand finale, and that's where the locomotives really work hard, taking all that tonnage up to Williamsburg Hill. All right, I better hurry up. See you later. Hey, on the way over to see the train, I'm going to make a little stop here at the Mount Orab Fire Department. Chessie thought it would be a good idea to show that. There's Chessie. There's the Mount Orab Fire Department. Look how big it is. That's the main station. It's huge. They cover a huge area though. They got a lot of territory, and they get a lot of runs too. Now, when they first opened this station, I had a couple of guys give me a tour. They gave me a tour around the station. I got to see the whole place. It's really nice in there. Because at the time, I was thinking about joining the fire department, you know, as a volunteer. I used to be a volunteer fire department in Goshen. I was on Goshen Fire Department in Ohio for a few years. Then I was on a fire department in Kentucky, Prestonsburg Fire Department, just for a short time though, because too much of a culture shock. I couldn't live in Prestonsburg. Anyways, there's the firehouse. Now let's go down and get that train. Ain't that right, Chessie? We better hurry. But wait, there's more. As always is. Hey, I'm in downtown Mount Orab right now. Train's gonna be coming from that way, so I'm gonna get this side of the train. When I get to Williamsburg, I want to get the other side. So this is downtown Mount Orab by the railroad tracks. I never did finish my story. Now with the fire department, they gave me a tour of the station shortly after they built the new one because I was interested in joining, but they just get so many runs. I mean, they get a lot of runs. They get a few runs every day. And the departments I used to always be on were never that busy. You know, they get a lot of junk calls, like they get lift assist, smoke in the area, fire alarm drops, that kind of stuff. It just kind of bogs you down. And I was pretty busy with the farm anyway, so I never did join. I kept in the back of my mind I was always interested in doing it, but I never did. I don't think I ever will now. Probably getting too old anyway. But train will be here any time, and the puppy doggy is right over there in the truck. She's got a great view. All right, the lights started flashing. There's the train station in the caboose. I don't know if I pointed that out. There you go. Running long hood forward. That's pretty cool. There she goes. Got a flag on the back. I'm using this little crossing shanty as a sunblock. so I'm not shooting straight into the sun, because the better side the film would be on the other side of the track, but I want to get both sides of the train. So I'm going to get the other side of the train on the next shot. There's a conductor van right over there. The conductor's at the crossing.
Get on the roll by. I'll let you know here shortly if we need to hold up at the yard or something.
There you go. He just told the engineers get on the roll by, and he's going to let him know whether or not to stop at Afton Yard or continue on. All right, let's go get them again. This is downtown Mount Orab, Ohio. All right, this is the main red light in downtown at Main Street and High Street. And as long as no one tried to turn left, we'll be okay. All right, everybody's going straight. Yippee! There you go, downtown Mount Orab. And the schools are up here on the right, about a half mile down. And right over here to the right used to be the water reservoir, but they filled it in with dirt and they dug a new one. They dug a huge one. That's the old one. That was the old one right there.
Just let you know, the bell is off, going off, but everything's still running. All right. Just give me a shout if you need to stop or something.
All right, the engineer just told the conductor that the bell is going off on the train, on the locomotive. The bell's going off, but everything's still running. The train's right back over that way somewhere. That's the site where they had that derailment. I never did post that video, but the derailment was right back that way. Just, I don't know, a couple months or so ago. I got tons of videos I still got to post. But anyways, we'll see what happens next. Here we go. All right, so we're going to change things up a little bit this time. Look at this. I'm at Brooks-Mott Road. There's the railroad crossing dog right there. Chessie, checking the gates out, make sure they're working properly. So we got a different angle. I haven't filmed this shot in a long time. All right, here we go. Cool, look at that. Long hood forward, just like Norfolk and Western days. After this, we go to Williamsburg. Get them at the hill. The grand finale. They put these gates in maybe 12 years ago, somewhere in that area, give or take a year or two. So they put them in around 12 years ago. I've got videos showing when they just had crossbucks here. They went from crossbuck protection to gates, lights, and bell.
Got here, Tom. We got to hold up the diagram, so if it's still acting up when we hold up, we'll try restarting it.
Alrighty. Yeah, he means Hageman. Hageman's Crossing Road. That's just before you get to Williamsburg. So they might stop before they get to Williamsburg. I hope I get to see them going up the hill. Probably will. We'll find out. A lot of traffic here. All right, thanks for watching. Hey, look at this. These kids just missed seeing a train just by minutes. The bus came to the crossing right after the train went through. And that's bus number 23. That's the bus I rode when I was in school in Goshen, Ohio. I went to school at Goshen School District. And yeah, the bus I rode for quite a few years was bus number 23. I can't believe I got in front of them again. Now I'm at Eastwood Road in Mount Orab, next to the Mount Orab boardwalk. Yeah, there you go. And the train's getting ready to come up to the crossing. Not a rail fan there. I didn't think I'd be able to get them here. Got lucky. Got an extra spot. That's a lot of rock. Each one of those cars has close to 100 tons of rock on it. Cars themselves weigh about 30 tons empty. There's one of those barcodes. See right there? Can't see it with all this brush in the way. Wish that stuff was cut out of there. All right, well, we're going to head up to Williamsburg now and get the grand finale on the hill. So don't miss that. That'll be the best part. Got the traffic all backed up. I gotta get across this road. Alrighty, so I'm in downtown Williamsburg right now, milepost 33. Train will be coming through here anytime. Got some kind of work going on over here with the sewers. I have no idea what they're doing. Got the sewer manhole opened up, doing something. Train will be by here in just a minute. I don't know what's going on. Here's the old defect detector right here. Turned off quite a while back, at least 10 years ago. See milepost 33, and you can see the rail here too. 132-pound rail, Bethlehem Steelton, rolled in 1981, maybe January. At the old defect detector. I don't know what all that stuff is. It's interesting though. Pretty cool. All right, here comes the train. They might have set some cars off because this is a pretty heavy train. 23 cars, that might be too much for the hill. So it took them quite a while. So they might have set some off, we'll see. at all the cars here. They're here. Cool, listen to those rails. Still doing it. That is a heavy train. They were really working hard. They're down to a crawl right there. They're gonna make it. They stopped for quite a while, 45 minutes or so, something like that. So I thought maybe they were going to cut some of the cars off, make 2 runs. I have seen them do that before. And that's Main Street, straight ahead. All right, here we are, October of 2025, and I'm at milepost 33 at the old defect detector right there. Look at this, you can really see the rail now. Just in about an hour's time, the sun moved a little bit, and it's 132 pounds per yard. Bethlehem Steelton Rail, rolled in 1981, and you can clearly see it's January. There you go. That was a pretty good train. See if there's any dates on these tie plates. There's a tie plate. Well, can't read it. There's one. 1946 on the tie plate. See that? 1946. Here's another one. 1946. Top of the rail. Nice and shiny. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out another video if you can to help my channel out a little bit. Helps pay for the gas and the time. All right, we'll see you later.
Ah, but wait, there's more.
Hello, everyone. Jawtooth again. Guess where I'm at today? Kenova, West Virginia. I've returned. I got my new hat on. Thanks for sending that hat to me. Came from Canada. Guess what, son? We got a train coming right now. Go ahead and start the video. Just got here. Getting lucky. CSX coal train. Coal trains. Coal keeps the lights on. DPUs, I see yous. Oh wow, triple. Holy cow. Man, talk about being blessed. Amazing. DPUs. Wow. It's going around the curve, but you can't see it because of trees. Wow, was that luck or what? I mean, the last couple times I've been here, I did not see two trains at once like that. The last couple times I've been here, I mean, it doesn't happen very often, so that was really luck. I just got here. You'd think there were trains running through here all the time, and you know, since I just got here and got to see two like that, but no, that's rare for two of them to pass at the same time. That was really cool, and that train with the DPUs up on the bridge, 3 of them in the middle and 2 on the end, that was awesome. That was sweet. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Let's see what else we can get into while we're here. CSX down the bottom, Norfolk Southern on the top.